This is an alternator issue with the new V8 twin turbos. There's turbo lines. They go from here to here and they go over the alternator. What happens is you can see the corrosion from the coolant dripping down. Guess what's beneath it? The alternator. If you look way down there, you'll see underneath it too. So it drips its way down over the alternator, shortens the life of the alternator. So if you want to neglect and say, oh no, I don't need to fix these hoses, just be prepared, because your bills will go up and it'll cost more if you ignore and neglect those hoses. A little cheaper to do them earlier. Alternators are not cheap on these cars. It's about 4 hours of labor and about $700 or so for the part. So on this N63, when you do the alternator, which sits right in here, it's crazy. You can see the coolant drip down from the turbo lines, the upper ones here. But in addition to that, there's a plastic T in here that breaks a lot as well. This is the time to do it. Otherwise, it's hours of work later. In addition, there's a little water pump here for the intercoolers, a little electric water pump. This is the time to do that. It's only a $100 pump. This hose might be like a $50 hose, but you'll save hundreds of dollars of labor. You can see all this blue crusty stuff from the coolant leaking. This is the hose that came out. It's a little Y in it. It's a little T in it. That section of plastic breaks. Pretty ridiculous they make them out of plastic. We at VAC are working to make a better T made of steel, iron, stainless, something much better quality than this junk.